In the In the heart of the Bay of Bengal lies North Sentinel Island, a place where time stands still, and venturing too close can cost you your life. The Sentinelese, the island's enigmatic inhabitants, have fiercely protected their isolation for centuries. Their hostility towards outsiders is well documented, a stark warning written in the language of arrows and spears. This is not a land that welcomes strangers, it is a fortress guarded by those who choose to remain untouched by the outside world. Why do they resist contact so vehemently? What secrets are hidden within the island's dense jungle interior? These questions have captivated explorers, anthropologists, and dreamers for generations. The Sentinelese are a people frozen in time, their way of life seemingly unchanged for thousands of years. They are believed to be directly descended from some of the first humans to migrate out of Africa, making them one of the oldest continuous cultures on Earth. Their language is a mystery, their customs largely unknown. Living in complete isolation, they have developed their own unique ways of survival. They are skilled hunters and gatherers, living off the bounty of the land and sea. Their tools, crafted from bone, stone, and natural fibers, are a testament to their ingenuity and adaptability. Their isolation is a necessity, born from a deep-seated mistrust of the outside world. They have seen what contact has brought to other indigenous peoples: disease, displacement, and cultural destruction. The isolation of North Sentinel Island has sparked countless theories about its past. Some believe the island could hold clues to ancient civilizations, perhaps even remnants of a forgotten empire swallowed by the sea. The dense jungle, virtually unexplored by outsiders, could conceal ancient ruins, hidden temples, or artifacts of unimaginable historical value. The Sentinelese themselves, as descendants of one of the oldest human lineages, might possess knowledge passed down through generations, stories that could rewrite our understanding of human history. The island, like a time capsule sealed for millennia, holds within its embrace secrets that could unravel the mysteries of our shared past. The Sentinelese language, untouched by outside influence, could hold clues to the evolution of human language itself. Until they choose to share their secrets, North Sentinel Island will remain an enigma, a place where the past and present collide, and the future hangs in the balance. The history of contact with the Sentinelese is fraught with danger and misunderstanding. From the first recorded encounters with European explorers to more recent attempts at contact by researchers and missionaries, the Sentinelese have consistently met outsiders with aggression. Their message is clear: stay away. One chilling incident involved two fishermen who strayed too close to the island in 2006. Their boat drifted ashore while they slept, and they were brutally killed by the Sentinelese. Despite attempts to recover their bodies, the fishermen's remains were never retrieved, a stark reminder of the very real dangers of approaching the island. Another attempt at contact, this time by a National Geographic team in the 1970s, ended with a Sentinelese warrior firing an arrow that pierced the leg of the expedition's director. In 1991, an Indian anthropologist who had been leaving gifts for the Sentinelese for several years finally achieved peaceful contact. However, this brief period of interaction did not last, and the Sentinelese soon returned to their hostile stance. These encounters paint a clear picture: the Sentinelese do not want contact with the outside world. What are the Sentinelese protecting so fiercely? Theories abound, ranging from the plausible to the fantastical. Some speculate that the island harbors a unique ecosystem, untouched by human interference, containing plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth. Others believe that the island holds deposits of rare minerals or other valuable resources, and that the Sentinelese's hostility is a way of deterring exploitation. Perhaps the most intriguing theories center around the possibility that the Sentinelese possess knowledge or artifacts of immense historical or cultural significance. The Sentinelese language itself is a treasure trove of linguistic mystery. Completely isolated from other languages, it offers a unique window into the evolution of human communication. The truth is likely a combination of factors. The Sentinelese are protecting their home, their way of life, and their very identity. They are the guardians of a unique cultural heritage, a living link to our shared human past. The modern world, for all its advancements, casts a long shadow. Even North Sentinel Island, seemingly a world away, is not immune to its reach. Climate change, pollution, and illegal fishing all pose significant threats to the delicate balance of the island ecosystem and the way of life of its inhabitants. Rising sea levels threaten to engulf the island's coastline, shrinking the Sentinelese's already limited territory. Pollution from distant shores washes up on their beaches, contaminating their food sources and endangering marine life. Illegal fishing vessels encroach on their traditional fishing grounds, depleting fish stocks and disrupting the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem. These modern threats present a new and perhaps more dangerous challenge than any outsider could pose. The Sentinelese, who have lived in harmony with their environment for millennia, are now facing the consequences of actions taken by those who have long sought to penetrate their isolation. The Sentinelese present a profound dilemma for the modern world. Do we respect their isolation even if it means allowing them to remain vulnerable to the threats of the outside world? Or do we attempt to engage with them, knowing that contact could have devastating consequences for their culture and their very survival? Some argue that continued isolation is the only way to guarantee the Sentinelese's survival. They believe that any attempt at contact, no matter how well-intentioned, would inevitably expose them to diseases to which they have no immunity, potentially wiping out their entire population. Others maintain that we have a moral obligation to reach out, to offer medical aid and other forms of assistance, even if it means risking their cultural integrity. The Indian government has adopted a policy of no contact with the Sentinelese, patrolling the waters around the island and conducting aerial surveys to monitor their well-being. The Sentinelese, in their isolation, offer a powerful reminder of the diversity of human experience. Their future, like the mysteries of their island, remains shrouded in uncertainty. But one thing is certain, the world will be watching, hoping that this ancient culture can continue to thrive in a world that seems determined to consume all that is different.